Hello, welcome to Uzi Love Tarot. We're going to go ahead and get a reading going for the sign of Aries. Um, Again, thank you for coming to see me here. Just giving the cards a quick shuffle before we go ahead and deal on camera. First card, Golden Path. Second card, Emergence. Third card, Expectancy. Fourth card, Reflection. Overall energy, Golden Memories. First card, the Tower. Second card, Six of Cups. Third card, Two of Cups. Fourth card, King of Pentacles. Overall energy, Nine of Wands. First card, Five of Cups. Second card, Two of Wands. Third card, King of Wands. Fourth card, King of Cups. The Emperor, overall energy, beginner deck. Okay, Aries. Looking at the cards here, okay, I feel like you could be really like thinking about something that you were dealing with for a really long time, something maybe that was on your mind for a long time, something that has to do with like blending and authority. Something that you may feel like you knew what you were doing, but you really didn't, or someone you were dealing with thought they knew what they were doing, but they really didn't. You could be taking a break right now and, you know, in this break, really like gaining clarity and, you know, really thinking about things on a higher level. Like, okay, with this being golden memories, okay, it could have been something that happened in the past that, you know, you're reflecting on right now. You know, definitely has to do with a love relationship because this is here. This is here. So you are definitely dealing with a soulmate, Aries. Okay? You and the soulmate, it looks like here you guys could be, you know, have a lot of years in this. And you're really like thinking about everything you guys have been through. And like really trying to gain control in this situation right now. Maybe you felt like you weren't taking control. You were like blinded to things, but like you're really paying attention to like a lot of things right now. And you're really trying to like, I think you're trying to figure out what direction that you're going to go. Okay. Because it comes to the golden path clarified with the Tower card and the Five of Cups. Okay. So I feel like you were going in a direction that you thought was for you. Like you were going somewhere that you thought, okay, this is my because you got gold in here twice. And when I think of gold, you think of something valuable. You know, something that means something to you, right? So I think that maybe like you were dealing with someone that you just knew like, you know, this relationship was worth it. This was worth a lot to you. Like it just, this relationship held a lot of value to you. You were in it for a long time, right? But it could have been like a lot of erratic energy that was around this connection. And honestly, from last month's reading, it looks like that same energy is carrying over right now. Okay. I remember last month you were kind of dealing with if you were moving forward with someone new, or if it was the same person, you didn't really know which way you really wanted to go, like if you wanted to hold on to this person or let them go. So I'm kind of going back to that, and it looks like you and this person that you were in this relationship, you know, and this was even in the same position reading. So I think that you and this person, a lot of these cards were here last reading. You and this person, like, you had a lot of worth with this relationship. Like, this relationship meant a lot to you. It was worth a lot to you, but you had a lot of chaotic energy in it. And it looks like, you know, you could be like in your feelings at this time, okay, about it, or really separating yourself from this person. And I think that you might be like at this time reflecting on like bad things, like looking at all the bad things that happen. You're like really focused on all the tower moments. Like, maybe if you and this person are, you know, if you're still deciding whether to be with this person, you're remembering all the bad times versus the good times. It feels like, yeah, this relationship is worth a lot to you, but you can only really remember the bad stuff that was happening, none of the good stuff at this point. But I feel like you might be walking away from this person. I see you emerging, and even though the Two of Wands speaks of like still making a decision in a sense, like picking a direction, I really feel like you're going to emerge out of this. It could go two ways. Now, you can either emerge and stop this connection itself and just say, you know, I put in a lot and I don't think I want this anymore. Or you could really be feeling like, okay, this is a connection that I need to emerge from the negative energy. You know, if these negative thoughts are lingering in my mind right now, I need to find a way away from them, because it seems like you might really be thinking about all the bad times versus the good times. Now, if you are dealing with like a new person, like let's say you have an old person and you have a new person, and you're like really reflecting about the old person, you could be like honestly walking away from your soulmate connection, okay? Or you could be gaining like a new soulmate. I really feel like you might be dealing with two different soulmates, because or just one really strong soulmate itself, okay? Because both of these cards are here, okay? So I feel like either you're going to be emerging away from like that negative energy and that negative thought, and really trying to go towards your soulmate, or you're going to be emerging from like all this chaotic energy and moving away from your soulmate, okay? Now, if you have a new person, I think that you are expecting the same connection with your new person. I think that you're going into it thinking that this new person is like going to be better than your new person, your old person. Like, maybe you have a lot of high expectations for this new person. Like, you could even feel like this new person, because I did see the Queen of Wands in here and the King of Wands is here. You could feel like this might be your match, especially if this other person has like fire in their chart too, okay? Either fire or water, okay? I think that you're really expecting for this new person to put you on like a pedestal. So maybe if you and your old person fell out, you're expecting this new person to like make up for all the bullshit that this other person put you through. It kind of looks like. Now, if you are still like trying to decide on your old person, I think that you're expecting your soulmate to like really take charge in this, like take action. Like, if they want you, they need to come get you. They need to show you that they want this connection, that they want to put in the work, to make all the action, the effort to move y'all's connection forward, okay? So I feel like either if you're messing with a new person, either you're expecting this new person to like put you on a pedestal and treat you better than your old person, and if you're not dealing with a new person, I feel like you're expecting your old person to come back full force, and almost like beg you for this connection. Like, but they need to take some real action and really show you like they have to really put in work for you to see if this connection can even go anywhere, right? So moving on, I see the reflection card paired with the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So they're all, the only king that we're missing here is the King of Swords. Like, all three of these kings are here. So Aries, if you're a man, I'm thinking that you are reflecting on how you've played a role in all of this as well. Like, I think that you're reflecting on, like, how you could have acted in this relationship. So, like, a lot of, with soulmates go through a lot of, it's never easy with love, and it's never easy with a soulmate, because a soulmate is here to make you a better person. So they're going to test you in ways that not the average person you deal with will. You know, they're going to test you in ways that are really going to have you question yourself. You know, but it's a profound love at the same time. So, you know, I really feel like you could be, as an Aries male, you could be reflecting and seeing, like, how you acted in this relationship. You know, was I open, like, with my feelings? Like, if I had a problem, did I discuss it? You know, did I effectively discuss it? Did I, you know, go about it the right way or go about it the wrong way? Like, if you weren't, like, financially stable, you know, you could be reflecting on what roles you played in this. Now, if you're a woman, I feel like you are reflecting, like, if your person, you have a new person that you're dealing with, like, you're reflecting, like, your new person versus your old person. So maybe your old person, they were very emotional, very sensitive. Like, it just was a lot of some type of emotional, this person was just very emotional. They were very sensitive. I feel like I just said this, but yeah. Like, they were just very sensitive to certain things. And you know, your new person could have been like that. It could have just been a lot of, like, in your feelings with you and this person. And your new person, they are stable, they are grounded, like, they're able to communicate with you effectively. Like, the King of Cups, like, I'm not even using reversals, but in reverse, like, the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, like, just one of these suits in the cups, like, emotionally unbalanced. You know what I'm saying? So it could be an emotional imbalance opposed to, like, being stable, you know, and you really reflecting, like, I need someone that is more grounded and not so sensitive and not just, like, gonna flip out over anything I say. Because with the Emperor being the overall energy, I feel like you're trying to take control over this situation. Like, maybe at one point your person was too controlling, or they had too much control in the relationship, and you're really just trying to grasp what happened. You know, is this worth moving forward? Now, if you have, okay, your old person, if you're really reflecting on just how much this relationship is worth to you, even though you've been through a lot of, like, bad times with them, I kind of almost get, I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Honestly, like, I do. Like, this person, he's, like, sad, and it's only the same shit over and over again. Like, it's only the fucking same chaotic energy over again. But guess what? This shit is, like, worth something to me. It's worth something to me. You know, and it's like some Jacquees, I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. And you're trying to either emerge away from this person. Like, you're trying to really decide, like, should I get away from this person? But this connection could just be really, really strong. And you're expecting, like, your person to take action and just come at you. Maybe that's what you want. Like, maybe you want this person to, like, show you that this relationship is just as worth it to them as it is to you, you know. And you could be really looking for that right now. Like, that's the only way you're taking this, like, relationship, if they're really gonna put in the work. And I think that you really want them to offer, like, emotion and stability, especially if that was a problem before. But you could be really reflecting on every like body's role in this relationship, and how much like emotions played a factor, stability played a factor, just a lot of things played a factor in like how chaotic everything was in this relationship. But someone's they're taking control, and it seems like they're trying to come out of like a mental prison. Like, so even if certain things were holding you back, I think that you're trying to come away from that. Now if you're dealing with a new person, I think that you're expecting your new person to kind of take you away from all of this. Like, you're expecting this new connection. If you're like having a new real connection, you're expecting this new connection to just move you away from all of this. But at this time, you're just reflecting on everything you went through with your past person. And before you can actually take that last, like, take that step to officially move towards them and like really make it official, you could be really like reflecting and taking control. Like, okay, I need to stop this about myself. This didn't have me, it didn't, I didn't win this way last time when I was doing things like this. I didn't win that time doing this way. So what's a better way for me to do it? What's another way for me to do this that can actually have a positive outcome? You know, I think that's where you are right now, and you're reflecting to see like everything you made, past mistakes, to just move you positive with your new relationship, if that's where you're going. Okay. But if you're staying with your old person and you want them to just, you know, match your effort and come towards you correctly, I think that they are going to be taking control, and I think some miracles are going to be happening. Like, stuff that you didn't even think that was like could happen could really like end up happening, you know. After just some distance, like maybe you need to take some time and reflect right now and really embrace like a lot of stuff that was going on. Like, really seeing like, God, what was I doing? You know, what was this person doing? Where did we make the mistakes at? You know, because you put in a lot of time with this person, and it means something to you. And it could be really hard for you to just walk away because you really want to be with this person. This person, like, maybe y'all need to just talk about what the real problems are, because it looks like this has a lot to do with your home and just where you really want to go moving forward. But the King of Pentacles, the King of three kings were here. Two soulmate cups were here. I think you guys just have a toxic relationship that you guys just need to change. You know, someone's going to have to really grow up in order for things to grow. In order for things to grow. So if you need to take a retreat away from this person, take time to like go within and really think about what did not work. And think about the past. Think about things that worked. Like, okay, when we were happy, what was I like? What was happening when we were happy? What was happening when we were effed up and not getting along? And I think you're really trying to like divide that and figure that out, and you're really taking control. Like, if you stepped away from this person, I think even they're like expecting you to come towards them, and you're not. You're like really taking control right now. So Aries, I think that this is good that you're in a reflective period right now in order to move forward, whether this is with your new person or even with your old person. Okay, you're really just reflecting on anything that happened in the past so you can move forward better. But that's what I got for you from this reading, Aries. I hope it resonated with you. Thank you for coming to see me at Usi Love Tarot, Aries. And I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks with the mid-months. Goodbye.